What's going on, guys? Welcome back. And behind me I have my little frame machine setup. I got the F350 right here, I got wife's car right here, I got the Prius right here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook up to the F350, hook up to the wife's car, and try to pull the frame out somehow. I haven't tried it yet, but let's go ahead and see what we're gonna do and how we're gonna accomplish that task. I'm trying to finish this as soon as possible so I can start driving it to work and start saving money. And if you're hammering, obviously, that's Matthew. What are you doing, Matthew? Hammering and digging holes? Yes. I dressed him a little warm so he doesn't get sick. It's a little bit cold in California. It's like 45 degrees. Oh my goodness. If you're wondering why I have two bumpers right here, it's because I bought one accidentally, not realizing that it's an older version front bumper. This is the newer version, also pearl white, and I got this one for 80 bucks. And this one is scuffed up a little bit right here. I don't really care that much. It's gonna be my daily driver, and it's gonna be basically my beater. So I'll clean it up, see what I can do with that, but it is what it is. In the previous video, I did install the reinforcement temporary to see if it'll actually line up with the holes, and it did. It was a little bit off, but it did line up. And then I did install this radiator support, which is the new one I bought, and that lined up after I straightened out this bracket right here. And what I want to do is actually move the Prius to a different spot where I can kind of hook it up and see if I can pull this frame out right here. If I can use some straps or whatever, and use a winch on my F350, or use some, I don't know, I'll see what I can do, and then see if I can pull it to the side about an inch and down about half an inch. Alright, so let's move her to a frame pulling machine spot. We're gonna hook up to wife's car, and then I'm gonna jack up this side up, put some I don't know, 2x4s, 4x4s underneath, and get this side up a little bit higher because I need to pull down, move some of these wires out of the way so we can have a nice strap area right here so we can strap it on. I got my tram gauge kind of measured out where everything is right now, and then when I do attempt to pull it, I'm gonna measure again, see how much stuff went, where it went, and kind of go from there. All right, let's remove some of the stuff that we don't need that's in the way, prep the car, jack it up, set everything up, hook it up to both cars, and give it a shot. Here's what I got set up so far. My little frame shop, I guess. We'll see if this works. Two straps running to the F350. One is going to be powered by a 1,000-pound winch. This is going to be my plan B. And then I have a plan C. We'll see if this works. If this doesn't work, I'll go to plan C. My little blanket, just in case something rips or snaps. And then I installed the reinforcement bar, and I tighten them just so if it's pulling, it's gonna have to pull this one a little bit too. And also I put another strap on the bottom here. I hooked it up to this, I don't even know what that is, but it's pretty thick. The metal itself is pretty thick, so I hooked it up to that, put a 4x4 right here so it's not pressing against the radiator and stuff. So now I got strap right here connected to the passenger side as well. So now if I'm pulling pretty much both of them at the same time. There's two braces on the bottom here. You got this one that goes all the way across, and you got these that go to the front of the suspension area, and I loosened them just a little bit so it's going to give me more freedom to pull. Basically, there's not going to be tension on the bolts. So let's see if this will even work. The 1,000 pound winch was maxing out and I wasn't pulling anymore, so I'm gonna have to implement my second one, and we're gonna do 2 together and see how it goes. Alright guys, I'm getting tired of this Prius. It's kind of kicking my butt. I don't know if the frame is so strong or if I'm doing it a little bit wrong. Like I said before, this is my first time actually pulling something, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's go to plan B and then C, plan whatever. The winch didn't work with the hook. So what I ended up doing is I have this bar, square tubing, pretty thick. It's from my rotisserie that I don't really need because it's to extend the rotisserie if you're using it on a longer car, which I'm not. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably hook it up to here somewhere, and then I strapped this part around here. So I'm gonna use this part to pull to make sure this is tight, and I'm gonna pull over here on this side to give it more leverage, and then to pull more on here. And also it's going to be pressed against this, so that's not going to bend anything. And those of you that are familiar with Archimedes' quote, give me a lever long enough and I'll move the earth. This is pretty much the logic of it. And I got these extra bars right here if I need to extend it. So we'll play with that a little bit. Basically what I can do is extend it all the way up to here. And also I got my other winch, 12-volt winch right here. That's 4,000. I don't know if that means 4,000 pounds or what. Yeah, 4,000 pounds. Hook it up right here. I think we might be able to go. Worst case scenario, I'll add another bar and hook up to that, but I think we can make it happen. Let's hook up all this stuff, see what we got, and start pulling. We got this hooked up here, so this will give me more leverage right here. This is hooked up right here, so that's gonna pull on this frame right here. All right, let's give it a shot. This was on the edge. Actually, we did actually move this part about 1/2 inch. So this part is good on this side. And this part is actually about 1 inch. So I need 1/2 inch more. Now I'll be good. I think we need to go to the let's go to the Archimedes level. Let's extend our levers and pull a little more. I think that should do it. All right, let's finally just get this done. I don't care how much work, how much force it needs. This Prius is kicking my butt. I'm serious. I didn't expect it to be this strong. All right, let's get it done. All right, guys, I think that's it. I think I gave it, honestly, I gave it all I had. I didn't have any more power, and this is the best I can do, honestly, with what I have. And let's see. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's double check here. Let's put it on the bolt right there, and then put on the frame, and that's kind of where it should be, the little corner section. And I think we're good. We're good. I mean, obviously, I still want to put it on the wheels, on the ground, all that stuff, and then remeasure everything, make sure it's good, and get my laser out, make sure everything is where it should be. And if it's tiny bit off, oh well, be it, because honestly, I gave it all I got, and I don't think I can do any more. I kind of have to run to work, so I'm gonna have to drop her down tomorrow after work and start putting it together and see how she sits, and get my laser out, measure things, and see how it goes. So I hope you guys enjoying this little build, Prius build. As soon as I finish this car, we're gonna get to the Eleanors and work on those and do F350 stuff. As soon as I finish the Prius, I'm also gonna plan some things for the F350 because I need a daily driver to work in order to work on the F350. Guys, if you're new, please subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, FixitNick. Hit the like button, and we'll see you on the next one. See ya.